Good afternoon. It's Coach Edwards here once again, joining you here on YouTube, coming to you YouTube by way of www.mentalinfinity.com. Now, wanted to touch base with you all and issue a challenge, if you will. Because see, I understand, and I've been hearing, getting inquiries and different contacts from different people about different challenges that they're experiencing. And so, one of the things I like to encourage people to understand is that a challenge is just that. It's not forever. It's not something that will define you. A challenge is something, as I see it, something that gives you seasoning, something that gives you experience, and something that gives you an opportunity to grow. Because in every challenge, there's an opportunity to grow. So I would like to challenge you to give a different perspective to your challenges. Oftentimes what we do is when we're challenged with something, we look at the difficulty in it and we accept, or we take in a defeatist type attitude. And that's not what we want to do. What we need to do is accept the challenge. Not fall in love with the challenge. I'm not saying that. I'm saying accept the challenge as what it is, a challenge. Go through that challenge, face it, deal with it to the best of your ability, and once you've addressed it and dealt with it, release it. Let it go. Oftentimes what happens is when we go through a challenge, we get focused on how hard it is or how overwhelming it is, and as a result, we never see beyond that challenge. So in that particular moment, or within the framework of that particular challenge, what we do is we will define ourselves by the challenge and by the fact that the challenge, perhaps at that particular moment, may be overcoming us or overwhelming us. And that's not what you want to do, because remember, you come from the one divine source, that one creator, and you are the creator's greatest creation. So you're always greater, always, and I repeat this, you are always greater than any situation or any challenge you will face. So embrace your inner divinity, your greatness, your divine potential. Face those challenges head on, because the person who has had no challenges is the person who has really not experienced life. Oftentimes people say one of our purposes here for experiencing life on this plane is for experiencing the contrast in life. You can, take or leave that. But what I will say is that a challenge is definitely to your benefit, regardless of how hard or how tough the struggle may be. One thing you'll always notice about all of the challenges that you've ever faced in the past, they're behind you. You lived through them. So you'll live through this one. As my father would, oftentimes remind me, he would say, this too shall pass. So your challenges are not moments of definition for you. They are moments of character and growth for you. So be encouraged by your challenges. It just lets you know that you've got yet one more opportunity to grow, to experience something that gives you growth. And I'll remind you that we face many growth opportunities in our life. From adolescence, no one had an easy adolescence that I knew of. Everybody had growing pains. It was a challenge. To different other areas in life or times in life. So a challenge is always going to be a moment for growth for you, as long as you acknowledge it for that. Not acknowledging it to be overwhelming or overcoming, but an opportunity once again for growth. So embrace your challenges, because you are always greater. Again, you are always greater than any set of circumstances or any challenge you will ever face. Now again, this is Coach Edwards. Check us out at www.mentalinfinity.com and also on my blog talk radio site. That's at www.blogtalkradio.com/mind. M-I-N-D. And of course, that stands for Mental Infinities Neurodynamics. So once again, be encouraged. Face your challenges with all the courage and all the hope and all the expectation that you will grow from them. And I always remind you, once you change your mind, you will change your life forever. Thank you.